This thing works quick. Okay, so I'm live already. That's cool. So, hello, y'all. This is QC Supermom. Make sure the volume is up high enough. And again, this is Kelly with QC Supermom. I am also here to tell y'all about my newest baby, which is the pink grasshopper doula training. No, that wasn't right. It is the pink grasshopper full spectrum doula training LLC. Yes, I've moved up from using my social security number and I'm now legal with the state. So I have arrived. So, after years of working in this space with amazing people from senators and local communities and private families, community people, I am now official. So, that opens up lots of different avenues for me to help more of my community folks online and in person. So, this month is National Breastfeeding Month, which is amazing. And I'm going to tell y'all why it's amazing. Let me take my glasses off and get comfortable. So, National Breastfeeding Month. And the fact that it's in August, it kind of throws people off because it's so hot, but it makes sense because if anyone is like me, when I'm hot, I don't like to be bothered. I like to be well hydrated and I like to be comfortable. And pregnant moms like to be hydrated. They don't like to be bothered and they like to be comfortable. My intention with this video is to support breastfeeding moms and encourage others to support breastfeeding moms. I personally nursed 6 of my 9 babies. And I got to tell you, they're not sickly kids. I wish I'd have nursed all of them because I actually lost a daughter in 2005. She had autoimmune hepatitis. And if anybody know what an autoimmune issue is, that just means something with your immune system, right? So one of the benefits to breastfeeding is it helps a baby create a strong immune system. Right. So, no, I don't blame myself. So you don't have to do any comments about that because I know at the end, God's will be done. But it definitely would have helped benefit her. And she would have been here. She would have been 27 years old because my oldest is 28. And he's doing well, actually. The other 2 are doing well, but I didn't breastfeed medically. The girl kind of crazy, but she's still healthy. But let's go back to breastfeeding and the benefits of it. So first of all, I did mention before that it does help build the baby's immune system. But when you have babies that are born in fragile health, it also helps them. I'm like, it's liquid gold. It helps build their with them antibiotics and antioxidants, antibodies, nutrients, hemoglobin. It strengthens their hemoglobin, which is their blood, and it just gives them some protections that you already have in your body that protects them. And when you're dealing with these super duper uber crazy COVID days, it also benefits them because your immunity is their immunity. And then of course you just don't have your babies around a bunch of wild people anyway, right? That would be crazy in itself. But it definitely helps with your immune system and your baby's immune system. And it's convenient, like uber convenient. I could go to the library and breastfeed. I could go to the grocery store and breastfeed. I always wore a cover up, and a cover up essentially is any piece of fabric covering your breast. You don't even have to wear it because it's now legal in all 50 states that you can breastfeed your baby. Pop that boob out and feed your baby. But I always try to have a little piece of fabric, nothing fancy, but you know, these moms today, they want to be fancy smancy, you have the baby's name on their fabric and all that other stuff, but it's not necessary. But the point I'm making is you can go anywhere at any time of day. It can be 3 o'clock in the morning and you can take your boob out and feed your baby. And the great thing about that is you're never worried about the mix of the baby food, because with the formula, you have to make sure it's enough powder, enough water, or whatever, all that other stuff. You have to pour enough in the bottle where you're not worried about them being overfed or you wasting milk. It does not exist, because whatever the baby eats is what the baby eats, and whatever the baby doesn't want to eat, it goes, doesn't goes back in your body, but you store it. Like, we are superhumans. Men can't do that. I'm going to talk about men in a minute, because these dads today are stepping up, but that's going to be the next topic in this video really quickly. But it's super convenient, and it helps you with your snap bag. It helps you with it helps prevent diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. It benefits you. I mean, I don't ever get sick. I breastfed 6 of my 9 for probably collectively, if I had to run them concurrently, maybe 7 years altogether. No, it would have to be more than that, because every last one of them got a little over a year. So if I breastfed 6 of them for a little over a year, I'm gonna make it safe and say 9 years. Right? So I've been their food source for 9 years, and I'm 45. I'm okay. I have no no bad wear on the body for that. But again, so I wanted to encourage y'all to breastfeed. And as far as the dads, I don't know if y'all notice, but to me, I see more dads jumping in and supporting everything from the birth to breastfeeding. And I have big kudos for them, because at the end of the day, we need that support. A lot of people don't support breastfeeding moms. But when we get dad in the number, and dad is like, yeah, don't mess with her, she's feeding the baby. Or, honey, let me fix this room up for you. Let me bring you something to drink. Let me bring you a breastfeeding pillow. Let me turn the lights down. You want some white sound music playing in the background? I can give the baby a bath after you finish. I'm gonna take all your calls. Just put the phone on do not disturb. All of that, that makes us comfortable, and it makes us so appreciative of you, and it takes even more stress away for the process. Y'all just don't know. Y'all coming through like clutch. I am loving seeing all these melanated dads stepping up. Even home births are going up. And there's no one person responsible for it. I think it's just the general message of hospital births being so risky that a lot of parents are having home births, which is fantastic. It's fantastic. There's been some stories where the families had a rough ordeal after the baby has been born, and it's because they went to the hospital and the hospital staff demanded certain immunizations and they refused it. They were just being extra. But for the most part, continue to encourage your baby mama, your woman, to have the birth that's most convenient for her and to breastfeed. Right. Okay, so I'm going to end the video, because those are the 2 main things. How it benefits the baby, how it benefits the mom, and how amazing these dads are now jumping on board and supporting these moms. I'm done. If you need to contact me, you can always find me at the Pink Grasshopper Full Spectrum Doula Training LLC. I am official, and I train virtually as well. So trust and believe I am here. I am available. I love you, and I support you in your breastfeeding venture. God bless. I'm out.